God's chosen ones. You're about to unlock the billionaire's secret, divine consciousness. This isn't just another video. This is a divine interruption. Heaven scheduled this moment for you. Today, you're stepping into a revelation so powerful it will change your life forever. This is the secret that billionaires guard, the hidden key to unimaginable wealth, success, and influence. It's not reserved for them alone, it's yours to claim, chosen one. God Himself is handing you the blueprint to unlock it. This is your moment, your season, and nothing, absolutely nothing, will stand in the way of the abundance already flowing toward you. Get ready, because you're about to discover the secret only you can claim, and it's going to transform everything. Trust me, chosen one. If you feel a stirring in your spirit already, it's because this message was crafted for you. Stay with me until the end, because what's coming will leave you in awe. You've always known deep down that you were destined for more, that quiet whisper in your heart, that unshakable feeling that there's a greater purpose waiting for you. It's not just a dream, it's a promise. The world may have tried to dim your light, to make you believe that wealth, success, and influence are for others. That's a lie. God has placed a secret within you, a divine code that billionaires have tapped into, whether they acknowledge it or not. This isn't about chasing money or material things. It's about aligning with the abundance that's your birthright, the overflow of blessings God has already prepared for you. You're not here to scrape by. You're here to thrive, to create, to impact the world in ways only you can. Think about it, chosen one. Have you ever looked at the lives of the ultra-wealthy, those who seem to have it all, with private jets, global influence, and businesses that shape the world, and wondered what they know that you don't? It's not luck. It's not just hard work. It's a secret mindset, a way of seeing the world that unlocks doors most people don't even know exist. Here's the truth. You don't need their connections, their resources, or their status. You have something far greater. You have divine favor, a spiritual advantage that no amount of money can buy. The secret they've tapped into is already inside you, waiting to be activated. Let's go deeper. The secret isn't about manipulating markets or outsmarting competitors. It's about understanding that wealth flows to those who align with purpose. Billionaires, whether they realize it or not, operate in a frequency of certainty, vision, and boldness. They see opportunities where others see obstacles. They trust their instincts when the world tells them to play it safe. You, chosen one, have that same power, amplified by God's hand on your life. The Bible says in Deuteronomy 8:18, "It is He who gives you the ability to produce wealth." That's not a suggestion, it's a divine guarantee. Your wealth, your success, your influence, it's already been ordained. But here's where it gets real. The enemy doesn't want you to know this. The forces of doubt, fear, and distraction have been working overtime to keep you from claiming what's yours. They've whispered lies that you're not enough, that success is for others, that you have to struggle to survive. Today, those lies are crumbling. You're breaking free, chosen one. You're stepping into a new reality where lack is a thing of the past, where your dreams aren't just possible, they're inevitable. God is clearing the path, and He's handing you the key to unlock the secret that's been hidden in plain sight. Pause for a moment and feel this truth. You're not watching this video by chance. The fact that you're here, hearing these words, is proof that God is orchestrating something massive in your life. You're on the verge of a breakthrough, a shift so profound it will ripple through every area of your existence, your finances, your relationships, your purpose. The secret billionaires use isn't about greed, it's about vision. It's about knowing that the universe is abundant, that opportunities are endless, and that you have the power to create something extraordinary. You, chosen one, have a divine edge they can't match. Let me share a story to make this crystal clear. Think of someone like Elon Musk, a man who built empires from ideas that seemed impossible. When others laughed at his vision for electric cars or space travel, he didn't waver. He saw a future others couldn't, and he trusted that vision with every fiber of his being. I'm not saying you need to be Elon Musk. You're not meant to be anyone but you. But the principle is the same. God has given you a vision, a unique purpose that's yours alone. That vision is your secret weapon, the key to unlocking wealth, impact, and a life beyond your wildest dreams. What's holding you back, chosen one? Is it fear, doubt, the opinions of others? Let me tell you something. Those are just illusions, shadows trying to block the light of your destiny. The secret billionaires know is that fear is a liar. They don't let it stop them. They move forward, even when the path isn't clear, because they trust in something bigger than themselves. You have God Himself walking with you. Psalm 23:4 says, "Even though I walk through the darkest valley, I will fear no evil, for you are with me." That's not just poetry, it's a promise. You're untouchable when you walk in God's purpose. Now, let's talk about how you claim this secret. It starts with your mind. Billionaires don't think like everyone else. They don't dwell on lack or limitation. They focus on possibility, on solutions, on growth. You need to do the same. Renew your mind, chosen one. Romans 12:2 tells us, "Be transformed by the renewing of your mind." That's where the shift begins. Start seeing yourself as God sees you, not as someone struggling, but as someone destined for greatness. Visualize the life you're meant to live. Feel it. Believe it. That's the first step to claiming the secret, but it doesn't stop there. The secret requires action. Billionaires don't just dream, they do. They take bold steps, even when they're scared, even when the world tells them it's impossible. God is calling you to move, chosen one. Maybe it's starting that business you've been thinking about. Maybe it's investing in yourself, learning a new skill, or stepping out in faith to pursue a passion. Whatever it is, trust that God has already gone before you. He's preparing the way, aligning the right people, the right opportunities, the right resources. Your job is to take that first step. Here's the beauty of it. You don't need to have it all figured out. Billionaires don't succeed because they know every detail in advance. They succeed because they trust their vision and act in spite of uncertainty. You have something far greater than their vision. You have divine guidance. Proverbs 3:5-6 says, "Trust in the Lord with all your heart, and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways submit to Him, and He will make your path straight." That's your secret weapon, chosen one. God's wisdom, God's timing, God's favor. Let me ask you something. Have you ever felt like you're on the cusp of something big, but you couldn't quite put your finger on it? That's God stirring your spirit, preparing you for what's next. The secret billionaire's use is about recognizing those moments and seizing them. They don't wait for permission. They don't wait for the perfect moment. They act. You, chosen one, are being called to act now. This is your time. The wealth, the influence, the impact, it's not a fantasy. It's your future, and it's closer than you think. Let's keep going. The secret isn't just about mindset or action. It's about faith. Billionaires may not always call it that, but at the core of their success is a belief in something bigger. For some, it's a belief in themselves or their vision. For you, chosen one, it's a belief in God's plan for your life. Faith is the bridge between where you are and where you're meant to be. Hebrews 11:1 says, "Faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen." That's the secret in action. You don't need to see the whole path to start walking it. You just need to trust that God's got you. And He does have you, chosen one. You're not alone in this journey. The world may try to tell you otherwise, but God is working behind the scenes, orchestrating miracles you can't even imagine. Think about Joseph in the Bible. He was sold into slavery, thrown into prison, forgotten by those he helped. But through it all, God was with him, preparing him for greatness. When the time came, Joseph rose to become second in command of Egypt, with wealth and influence beyond his wildest dreams. That's what God is doing for you right now. Every trial, every setback, it's not the end, it's preparation for your elevation. You might be wondering, why me? Why am I chosen for this? The answer is simple, because God saw something in you before you were even born. Jeremiah 1:5 says, "Before I formed you in the womb, I knew you. Before you were born, I set you apart." You were never meant to blend in. You were created to stand out, to shine, to claim the secret that others overlook. Billionaires may have stumbled upon it, but you're being handed it directly by the Creator himself. That's the difference. That's your advantage. Now let's talk about what this secret looks like in your life. It's not just about money, though financial abundance is part of it. It's about living in overflow of joy, peace, purpose, and impact. When you claim this secret, doors will open that no one can shut. Revelation 3:7 says, "What he opens, no one can shut, and what he shuts, no one can open." That's the kind of power you're stepping into. Opportunities will come from places you never expected. People will be drawn to you, wanting to partner with you, invest in you, support you. Why? Because you're walking in divine alignment. But here's the key. You have to believe it before you see it. Billionaires don't wait for proof to act. They act on their vision, and the proof follows. You need to do the same. Start speaking your future into existence. Declare that wealth is yours, that success is yours, that influence is yours. The Bible says in Mark 11:24, "Whatever you ask for in prayer, believe that you have received it, and it will be yours." That's not just a nice idea, it's a divine principle. Your words have power, chosen one. Use them to claim what's already been promised. Let's get practical for a moment. What's one thing you can do today to step into this secret? Maybe it's writing down your vision. Be specific about the life you want to live. Maybe it's taking a small step toward a goal, like signing up for a course, reaching out to a mentor, or starting that project you've been putting off. Whatever it is, do it with the confidence that God is backing you up. Billionaires don't succeed by accident, they succeed by intent. Be intentional, chosen one. Your future is waiting. Don't let the world distract you. The enemy will try to throw obstacles in your path, doubt, procrastination, naysayers, but you're stronger than that. You're chosen for a reason. Philippians 4:13 says, "I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me." That's not just a verse, it's your reality. When you feel overwhelmed, when the path seems unclear, lean into that truth. God's strength is in you, and it's more than enough to overcome anything that tries to stop you. You're probably starting to feel it now, aren't you? That spark, that excitement, that knowing that something big is coming. That's God confirming this message in your spirit. You're not here by mistake. You're here because it's time to claim what's yours. The secret billionaires use is yours for the taking, but it's not just about wealth. It's about purpose. It's about living a life that glorifies God, that blesses others, that leaves a legacy. You're not just building a bank account, you're building a movement. Let me remind you of someone else who claimed their secret, Oprah Winfrey. She came from nothing, poverty, abuse, rejection, but she had a vision, a belief that she was meant for more. She didn't let her circumstances define her. She trusted her purpose, and look what happened. She became one of the most influential women in the world, touching millions of lives. That's what's possible when you claim the secret, chosen one. Your story might look different, but the outcome will be just as powerful. Take a deep breath and let this sink in. You're not the person you were when you started this video. Something has shifted. You're standing taller, believing bigger, seeing clearer. That's the power of this secret. It doesn't just inform you, it transforms you. You're no longer chasing dreams, you're claiming them. You're no longer hoping for a breakthrough, you're walking in it. This is your moment, chosen one, and no one can take it from you. Let's keep pushing forward. The secret isn't just about what you do, it's about who you become. Billionaires don't just have wealth, they have a mindset that attracts it. They think differently, act differently, live differently. You, chosen one, are being called to do the same. This isn't about mimicking the world's ways, it's about aligning with God's ways. When you do that, everything changes. Your finances change, your relationships change. Your purpose becomes crystal clear. You might be thinking, but I've tried before, and it didn't work. Let me tell you something. Every attempt, every failure, every setback was preparing you for this moment. Thomas Edison failed thousands of times before he invented the light bulb, but he didn't give up. He said, I haven't failed, I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work. That's the mindset you need, chosen one. Every no you've heard, every door that closed, it wasn't rejection, it was redirection. God was steering you towards something greater, and that something greater is here. You're standing at the edge of a new season, a season of overflow, of answered prayers, of divine connections. The secret billionaires use is about seeing the invisible, believing the impossible, and acting with unshakable faith. You have that faith inside you. It's been there all along, waiting for you to tap into it. Now is the time. Now is your moment. Don't let it pass you by. Let's talk about what this looks like in action. When you claim the secret, you start noticing opportunities everywhere. That idea you've been sitting on, it's not just a thought, it's a divine download. That person you keep thinking about reaching out to, they're part of God's plan for your next step. That dream you've been afraid to pursue, it's not too big, it's exactly what you're meant to do. Billionaires don't wait for permission to act. They trust their instincts and move. You need to do the same, chosen one. Trust the instincts God has given you. Here's the best part. You don't have to do it alone. God is with you every step of the way, guiding you, protecting you, providing for you. Isaiah 4:1-10 says, So do not fear, for I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you and help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand. That's not just a promise, it's your reality. You're not relying on your own strength. You're tapping into God's unlimited power. You're starting to see it now, aren't you? The life you've always dreamed of. It's not a fantasy, it's your destiny. The wealth, the influence, the impact, it's all within reach. The secret billionaires use is yours to claim. And it's not about becoming someone else. It's about becoming the fullest, most authentic version of you. That's why you're here. That's why you're chosen. Let's take it even further. The secret isn't just about personal success. It's about impact. Billionaires don't just build wealth. They build legacies. They create systems, businesses, movements that change the world. You, chosen one, are called to do the same. Your purpose isn't just about you. It's about the lives you'll touch, the communities you'll transform, the generations you'll inspire. When you claim this secret, you're not just stepping into abundance, you're stepping into influence. Think about someone like Steve Jobs. He didn't just create products, he created a vision that reshaped how we live. He saw a world where technology could empower people, and he pursued that vision relentlessly. You have a vision like that inside you, chosen one. Maybe it's a business that solves a problem. Maybe it's a ministry that heals hearts. Maybe it's a creative project that inspires millions. Whatever it is, it's bigger than you, and it's waiting for you to claim it. But here's the thing, you can't claim it if you're playing small. The secret billionaires use is about thinking big, dreaming big, acting big. They don't let fear of failure stop them. They don't let doubt hold them back. They know that the only limits are the ones they set for themselves. You, chosen one, have no limits when God is on your side. Matthew 19:26 says, With man, this is impossible, but with God, all things are possible. That's the secret in a nutshell. With God, there's nothing you can't do. So, what's your next step? It's simple. Start where you are. You don't need millions in the bank to claim this secret. You don't need a perfect plan or a fancy degree. You just need faith, vision, and the courage to act. Write down one thing you can do today to move towards your purpose. Maybe it's researching that business idea. Maybe it's praying for clarity. Maybe it's telling someone about your dream. Whatever it is, do it with the confidence that God is guiding you. Don't be surprised when things start moving fast. When you claim the secret, the universe shifts to support you. Doors open. Resources appear. People show up. It's not magic, it's divine orchestration. God is aligning everything you need to fulfill your purpose. All you have to do is keep walking, keep trusting, keep claiming what's yours. The hidden wisdom that billionaires wield is undeniably potent, yet what you possess surpasses it in grandeur. You are enveloped by the divine assurance of God's covenant, bathed in His unmerited favor, and guided by His flawless blueprint for your life. Can you sense it stirring within you? That blazing spark in your soul, that unshakable conviction that this very moment is yours to seize. You're not merely viewing a video, you're being entrusted with a sacred mission from the heavens. This secret, chosen one, is yours to embrace fully. Let not the shadow of fear deter you, nor allow the whisper of doubt to anchor your steps. You were destined for this purpose, handpicked by the Creator for a role only you can fulfill. No force, be it a person, a situation, or any barrier, can thwart the path God has set before you. Rise with courage, for this is your divine hour. The world awaits your light, and the universe aligns to support your journey. Trust in God's promise, lean into His strength, and step boldly into the abundance prepared for you. Nothing can dim the brilliance of your calling, for you are chosen, empowered, and unstoppable in His name. Let us delve into a profound truth. This secret transcends mere accomplishments. It shapes the essence of who you are destined to become. By embracing this divine key, you do not simply amass riches or accolades. You transform into a radiant lighthouse, a vivid reflection of God's boundless might, and a living testament to the miracles that unfold when you surrender to His divine blueprint. Those around you will gaze in awe, questioning, how did they achieve such greatness? Deep within, you'll hold the truth. It was never solely your strength, but the Creator's power flowing through you, guiding your path. This journey molds you into a vessel of inspiration, radiating hope and faith. Your life becomes a canvas painted with God's glory, drawing others to seek His light. The secret is not just about reaching heights, it's about embodying a purpose so profound that it echoes through eternity, uplifting countless souls in its wake. That's the beauty of this secret, chosen one. It's not about striving or struggling, it's about surrendering to God's purpose and letting Him lead the way. Billionaires may rely on their own strength, but you have something greater. You have divine wisdom, divine timing, divine favor. When you walk in that truth, everything changes. Your perspective shifts. Your confidence grows. Your life becomes a reflection of God's glory. Allow me to share a profound truth. The world is yearning for you to embrace this sacred secret. Countless souls are eagerly awaiting the brilliance of your light, the unique gifts you carry, and the transformative impact only you can deliver. Your triumph is not merely a personal victory, it is a beacon for others, illuminating paths to change lives, ignite dreams, and sow seeds of hope. When you boldly step into the fullness of your divine abundance, you grant others the courage to pursue their own destinies. This is the cascading influence of a chosen one's journey, a legacy that reverberates far beyond your own existence. By claiming what is rightfully yours, you unleash a powerful current of inspiration, uplifting communities and sparking a movement of faith and possibility. Your purpose is intertwined with the greater good, a divine tapestry woven by God's hand. Each step you take in faith amplifies His glory, encouraging others to rise, to shine, and to trust in their own calling. The secret you hold is not just a key to personal success, it is a clarion call to lead, to love, and to leave an indelible mark on the world, forever altering its course for the better. So don't hold back, don't shrink, don't settle for less than what God has promised. The secret billionaires use is yours, but it's not their secret anymore. It's God's secret, and He's sharing it with you because you're ready. You're ready to rise, to shine, to claim the life you were created for. This is your moment, chosen one. This is your time, and nothing, absolutely nothing, will stop you. Let's dive even deeper, chosen one, because the revelation unfolding before you is far from over. You're standing on holy ground right now, at the edge of a divine transformation that will not only reshape your life but touch the lives of everyone around you. The secret billionaires use, the one that's now yours to claim, isn't just a tool for success. It's a sacred calling, a mantle God has placed on you to rise, to create, to lead, and to show the world what's possible when you walk in His purpose. You're not here to play small. You're here to claim the fullness of what's been promised. I'm here to guide you every step of the way. This secret, this divine key is rooted in alignment. Billionaires, whether they know it or not, align their thoughts, actions, and energy with a vision so clear it becomes reality. But you, chosen one, have something they can't replicate, a direct connection to the Creator of the universe. When you align with God's will, miracles don't just happen, they overflow. Your finances overflow, your opportunities overflow, your joy overflows. That's what it means to claim this secret. It's not about forcing things to happen, it's about stepping into the flow of God's abundance and letting it carry you to places you never dreamed possible. You might be thinking, how do I do that? How do I align with something so big? It starts with surrender, chosen one. Not surrender in the sense of giving up, but surrender in the sense of letting go of control. Billionaires trust their vision, but you're called to trust God's vision for you. Proverbs 16:3 says, "Commit to the Lord whatever you do, and He will establish your plans." That's the secret in action. When you hand your dreams, your fears, your plans to God, He takes them and turns them into something far greater than you could have imagined. Let me weave a vivid vision for you, chosen one. Picture rising each morning with an unshakable assurance that every need is already met, your purpose shines like a beacon, and your very existence radiates God's boundless might. Envision stepping into any space, your presence infused with a divine poise that transforms the air around you, commanding attention and inspiring awe. Imagine birthing enterprises, initiatives, or movements that transcend mere profit. They mend broken families, elevate entire communities, and reshape the world with enduring impact. This is no fleeting dream, beloved. It is the sacred destiny God has crafted for you when you seize this holy secret. It is a life woven with profound purpose, a legacy that echoes through generations, and an abundance that overflows beyond comprehension. By embracing this truth, you align with a divine current, becoming a vessel for miracles that touch hearts and shift nations. Your journey becomes a testament to faith, a lighthouse guiding others to their own divine calling. This secret unlocks not just wealth, but a transformative force that heals, inspires, and builds a future where God's glory shines through every act, every dream, every life you touch. Yet, let me unveil a vital truth. To grasp this divine secret, you must summon unwavering courage. The titans of industry, those billionaires who shape the world, do not flinch from audacious leaps, and you, chosen one, are called to mirror their boldness. The currents of the world will tug at your spirit, whispering doubts, urging you to cling to the familiar shores of comfort. But you were not anointed to linger in ease. You were selected to shatter boundaries, to transcend limitations, and to illuminate the boundless possibilities that unfold when God's hand rests upon you. As Joshua 1:9 proclaims, "Have I not commanded you? Be strong and courageous." Do not be afraid, do not be dismayed, for the Lord your God will be with you wherever you go. This is your rallying cry, your sacred mandate. Courage is not merely a trait, it is your divine inheritance woven into the fabric of your calling. Embrace it and let it propel you forward. For with God's presence, no obstacle is insurmountable. The world may resist, but you are destined to rise, to forge new paths, and to manifest His glory through fearless faith. This secret demands your bravery, chosen one, and in its embrace, you will redefine what is possible, leaving an eternal mark on the tapestry of time. Let's talk about what courage looks like for you. Maybe it's speaking up about an idea you've been holding back. Maybe it's walking away from a situation that no longer serves your purpose. Maybe it's investing time, energy, or resources into something you believe in, even if no one else sees the vision yet. Whatever it is, know this: God is with you. He's gone before you, preparing the way. When you act in courage, you're not stepping into the unknown, you're stepping into divine certainty. Allow me to reveal another profound truth. The outcomes of embracing this divine secret will leave you in awe. When you seize this sacred key, miracles unfold in ways that defy understanding. Doors of opportunity swing open from the ether, connections materialize with precisely what you require, and a torrent of inspired ideas surges forth like a mighty stream. Your spirit aligns with a magnetic force, drawing every blessing God has ordained for you. Consider the journey of Walt Disney, who endured countless rejections yet clung steadfastly to his vision. By pouring his soul into an improbable dream, a humble mouse named Mickey, he unlocked his secret and transformed the world. You, chosen one, wield that same transformative power. Your vision, your aspiration, your divine purpose, it is not too grand. It is precisely the remedy the world craves in this moment. Trust in the path God has set before you, for your dreams are the seeds of a legacy that will inspire generations, illuminating the earth with His glory. Let us press onward, for deeper revelations await you. This divine secret transcends mere actions. It is rooted in the core of what you hold true. Titans of wealth, those billionaires who shape empires, anchor their confidence in their capacity to create, to pioneer, and to triumph over obstacles. Yet you, chosen one, possess a faith far more profound, an unyielding trust in God's power to work the impossible through you. This conviction is your greatest strength, a radiant force that elevates you beyond the world's fleeting measures of success. It is the sacred thread that weaves your journey into a holy tapestry, distinct and eternal. Your belief in God's limitless might set you apart, transforming every step into a testament of divine purpose. Embrace this truth, and you become a vessel for miracles, a beacon of hope in a world bound by doubt. The secret is not merely a tool for achievement, it is a call to align your heart with God's vision, to see beyond the visible and trust in the unseen. This faith empowers you to move mountains, to redefine what is possible, and to walk a path illuminated by His glory, forever marked by the sacredness of your calling. Think about David in the Bible. He was just a shepherd boy, overlooked by everyone, but he believed in God's power. When he faced Goliath, he didn't rely on his own strength, he relied on God's. With one stone, he brought down a giant. That's what you're doing right now, chosen one. You're facing giants, fear, doubt, limitation, and you're bringing them down with the stone of faith. The secret billionaires use is powerful, but faith in God's plan is unstoppable. So how do you strengthen that faith? You surround yourself with truth. You fill your mind with God's promises. You speak life over your dreams. Philippians 4:8 says, "Whatever is true, whatever is noble, whatever is right, whatever is pure, whatever is lovely, whatever is admirable, think about such things." That's the mindset you need to claim this secret. Don't let negativity, fear, or doubt take root. Focus on what's true. You are chosen, you are capable, you are destined for greatness. Here's the thing. Faith isn't just about believing, it's about expecting. Billionaires don't just hope for success, They expect it. They act like it's already theirs. You need to do the same, chosen one. Expect God to show up. Expect doors to open. Expect abundance to flow. When you live with that kind of expectation, you're not just dreaming, you're manifesting. You're aligning with the secret and watching it come to life. Let's get real for a moment. The enemy doesn't want you to claim this secret. The forces of distraction, fear, and lack are working overtime to keep you from stepping into your destiny. But here's the good news. They don't have the final say. God does. He's already declared victory over your life. Isaiah 5:4-17 says, "No weapon forged against you will prevail, and you will refute every tongue that accuses you." That's not a maybe, it's a guarantee. You're untouchable when you walk in God's purpose. So, what does that mean for you today? It means you don't have to wait for permission to claim what's yours. You don't have to wait for the right time or the perfect circumstances. The secret billionaire's use is about acting now, trusting now, believing now. You, chosen one, have everything you need to start right where you are. God has already equipped you with gifts, talents, and a vision that's uniquely yours. All you have to do is take that first step. Allow me to weave another tale to ignite your spirit. Consider J.K. Rowling, the visionary behind Harry Potter. Once a single mother scraping by on welfare, she faced relentless rejection from publishers who dismissed her work. Yet, she refused to surrender. With unwavering faith in her narrative, her dream, and her divine calling, she pressed forward. That steadfast belief transformed her into one of history's most celebrated authors, her stories enchanting millions. This, chosen one, is the power of embracing the sacred secret. By claiming it, you transmute rejection into victory, hardship into achievement, and aspirations into tangible truth. Your journey mirrors hers. Each setback is but a stepping stone to greatness, guided by God's hand, leading you to a legacy that reshapes the world. You're starting to feel it now, aren't you? That fire in your spirit, that knowing that this is your moment. You're not just watching a video, you're stepping into a new chapter. The secret billionaire's use is yours, and it's not about becoming someone else. It's about embracing who God created you to be. You're a creator, a leader, a world changer. The world is waiting for you to rise. Let's talk about what this rise looks like. When you claim the secret, you don't just change your bank account, you change your legacy. You create opportunities for others. You build systems that outlast you. You inspire generations to come. That's the kind of impact God has called you to. It's not just about personal success, it's about kingdom success. It's about using your wealth, your influence, your gifts to advance God's purpose on earth. Let no voice convince you that your dreams are unattainable. The world delights in imposing boundaries, proclaiming what cannot be done, but God's truth knows no such constraints. As Matthew 17:20 declares, "Truly I tell you, if you have faith as small as a mustard seed, you can say to this mountain, 'Move from here to there,' and it will move. Nothing will be impossible for you." This chosen one is the essence of the divine secret unfolding within you. Your faith, however faint it may seem, holds the power to shift the mightiest peaks. Your vision, no matter how vast or daunting, is a divine spark destined to transform the world. Trust in this sacred promise, for even the tiniest seed of belief can unleash miracles, reshaping destinies and illuminating God's boundless possibilities through your unwavering resolve. So, what's stopping you? Is it the fear of failing? The worry that you're not ready? Let me tell you something, you're more ready than you know. God doesn't call the qualified, He qualifies the called. You're chosen, and that's all the qualification you need. Billionaires don't wait for perfection, they act in spite of imperfection. You need to do the same. Trust that God will catch you. He will catch you. He's been catching you your whole life, even when you didn't realize it. Every time you thought you wouldn't make it, He was there. Every time you faced a setback, He turned it into a setup for something greater. That's who God is. That's what He does. Right now, He's setting you up for a breakthrough so big it will leave you in awe. The secret billionaires use is yours, and it's amplified by God's limitless power. Let's keep pushing forward, because this moment is too important to miss. The secret isn't just about what you gain, it's about what you give. Billionaires who change the world don't just accumulate wealth, they share it. They invest in others, in ideas, in causes that matter. You, chosen one, are called to do the same. Your abundance isn't just for you, it's for the lives you'll touch, the dreams you'll fund, the hope you'll spread. That's the true power of this secret. Think about someone like Nelson Mandela. He didn't just fight for his own freedom, he fought for the freedom of a nation. His vision was bigger than himself, and it changed history. That's what God is calling you to, chosen one. A vision bigger than yourself, a purpose that outlives you, a legacy that echoes through eternity. When you claim this secret, you're not just building a life, you're building a movement. Here's the best part. You don't have to do it alone. God is with you, guiding you, strengthening you, providing for you. He's also sending people to walk alongside you, mentors, partners, supporters who see your vision and believe in it. When you claim the secret, you attract the right connections, the right opportunities, the right resources. It's not luck, it's divine alignment. You're feeling the shift now, aren't you? The old you, the one who doubted, the one who settled, is fading away. In its place is a new you, bold, confident, unstoppable. That's the power of this secret. It doesn't just change your circumstances, it changes you. You're no longer the person who wonders if it's possible. You're the person who knows it's inevitable. You're not just claiming wealth, you're claiming purpose. You're not just stepping into success, you're stepping into destiny. Let's take it even further. The secret isn't just about today, it's about tomorrow, and the next day, and the next. When you claim this secret, you're not just changing your present, you're shaping your future. You're creating a life that reflects God's glory, a life that inspires others to believe in what's possible. You're becoming a living testimony to His power, His love, His abundance. Don't let the world tell you it's too late. It's never too late to claim what's yours. Look at Colonel Sanders, who started KFC in his 60s. The world told him he was too old, but he didn't listen. He believed in his vision, and he changed the game. That's what you're doing, chosen one. You're rewriting the rules. You're proving that with God, there's no such thing as too late, too small, or too impossible. So, what's your vision? What's the dream God has placed in your heart? Don't be afraid to dream big. Billionaires don't think small, and neither should you. Your vision might scare you. It might seem too big, too bold, too out of reach, but that's exactly why it's yours. God doesn't give small visions to chosen ones. He gives visions that stretch you, that challenge you, that force you to rely on Him. When you do, He shows up in ways that will blow your mind. Let's talk about how this plays out in real life. When you claim the secret, you start seeing the world differently. Problems become opportunities, setbacks become stepping stones, rejection becomes redirection. You start noticing divine connections, people who inspire you, support you, elevate you. You start seeing possibilities where others see dead ends. That's the secret in action, chosen one. It's a mindset, a way of living, a way of trusting that God's got you. And He does have you. Right now, He's working behind the scenes, aligning everything for your breakthrough. You might not see it yet, but it's happening. The Bible says in Habakkuk 2:3, "The vision is yet for an appointed time, though it tarries, wait for it, because it will surely come." Your vision, your abundance, your purpose, it's not delayed, it's on time. When it comes, it will be bigger, better, and more beautiful than you ever imagined. You're standing at a crossroads, chosen one. One path leads to the life you've always known, safe, familiar, limited. The other path leads to the life God has promised, bold, abundant, extraordinary. Which will you choose? I already know the answer, because you're here. You're listening. You're ready. The secret billionaires use is yours, and it's time to claim it with every fiber of your being. So, here's what I want you to do. Close your eyes for a moment and picture it, the life you're meant to live. See the wealth, the joy, the impact. Feel the peace, the confidence, the purpose. That's not a dream. It's your destiny. Now open your eyes and take the first step. It doesn't have to be perfect, it just has to be yours. God will take care of the rest. As you step forward, know this, you're not alone. God is with you, cheering you on, guiding you, providing for you. The secret is yours, chosen one. And it's not just about wealth, it's about wholeness. It's about living a life that reflects God's glory, that radiates His love, that fulfills His purpose. You're not just claiming a secret, you're claiming your calling. This is your moment, chosen one. This is your time. The world is waiting for you to rise, to shine, to show what's possible when God's hand is on your life. So claim it. Claim the secret. Claim the wealth. Claim the purpose. Claim the life you were born to live. Nothing can stop you. No one can hold you back. You are chosen. You are unstoppable. You are ready. Beloved, let's seal this moment with a prayer. Heavenly Father, we thank you for your chosen ones watching this video. We thank you for the secret you've revealed, the abundance you've promised, the purpose you've ordained. Pour out your favor, your wisdom, your strength on every soul, claiming their destiny today. Break every chain, open every door, and let your glory shine through their lives. We receive it, we believe it, and we walk in it, giving you all the honor and praise. In Jesus' name, amen. If you prayed with us today, comment 999 and trust that heaven heard you.